Alright, we are going to go through the section in the 3 area. So, I already talked about the basic electricity calculations and circuits, and then we're going to go into 3B through F. You're going to receive all this information in a tub like this. Inside this tub we'll have a toolbox that's going to have all our different types of tools that we'll go through. So when you're doing the identifying the data cabling tools, you can identify these, plus doing any type of web search as well. So in that area, we are going to talk about 3B, examine the construction makeover of various 568 A analyzers. Okay, and you can just do a web search. You're going to have our Byte Brother in there. That's one type of actual data cabling certifier analyzer that you can review, but there's numerous out there. So with that, properly identify the common tools in 3C for used in Cat 5e, Cat 6, and Cat 6a, and we're going to have all these tools in here. Plus, you can look up some of the resources in the manual and online as well. And now, it says here, 3D, properly assemble a Cat 5e cable with an RJ45 jack and a plug. So, right here is the actual RJ45 plug, alright, and you'll be making one of these cables, alright, so and I'll have a video showing how to make these plugs. And go through that with the proper color code and so forth. I also have a little cheat sheet in here that I'll include about how to make 568A cables and B cables with the proper wiring diagram. Okay, so if you take a look at this, that's looking at a viewpoint just like that. Okay, so then you match up those types of colors in these individual slots, and then you'll make those crimps and so forth. Okay, so that's going to be in there as well. But in that first exercise in 3D and E, one's making a Cat 5e cable and one's making a Cat 6 cable. Color code's all going to be the same. Cables are going to be just a little bit different. Okay, for example, Cat 5e is going to have the twists, but Cat 6 actually has a isolator that's going to isolate these different types of cables. And right here is a Cat 6 cable. Okay, so you'll have all these, everything will be labeled for you to identify and go from there. Let's see here. So you're going to make one plug like this for both Cat 6 and Cat 5e, and then the other end you're going to actually terminate. So you're going to terminate a jack on there. Alright, so you'll go through and actually strip your cables back, identify the different colors. On your jacks, you're going to have different styles of 568A or B, and that's where that A comes into play, or B. Alright, for all data, it's most common to use B wiring, 568 B wiring. So what that means is with that B, okay, on these two first ones, it's going to be white, orange, orange, because we're using the B scheme. All right, then it'll be white, blue, blue. So they'll go in here, and when you punch down, you'll make sure you punch down and terminate the cabling outside. And once again, I'll have videos. So your wire is going to go in like so. I'll show you one here quick, kinda. So right there. Slide in like so, and then you put your cabling in there, and then you'll punch down, cut side, cut these outside ones off. Boom, boom. Now you can put it in your hand, but this is pretty hard, so you always want to put it down on a hard surface when you punch it down and get it in there. Once you have it down, then you're going to take your cover, and these just click into place to keep it all locked in and secured. Okay? And you'll be doing that for both, like I said, 5E and 6 cables. The last thing in the category 3 is the properly assembled B and C connectors on an RG59 cable. So with that, these are 59. Oops. These are 59 B and C connectors, and they go on and slide on. So you'll just put that on, and you'll have a video showing how to do that as well. All right, stay tuned to the section number 4, properly assembling F connectors and using your tone generator and all the different types of test gear and terminating blocks.